Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is 𝗬𝗓𝗍, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. In today's video, I am doing a twin flame reading, or at least I intend for this to be a twin flame reading because I know that many of you tuning in here are on a twin flame path. So it's my intention to bring forth some kind of message of clarity or guidance for those who will feel guided to this video. Now, with that being said, do keep in mind that these mini readings that I do here are not general collective twin flame updates. These are meant for specific groups of individuals who will feel drawn to these videos and who will find some kind of resonance with the messages. So only take what connects in your heart and soul personally. If you are a twin flame and you would like to explore my twin flame energy updates, you can stop back at this channel every Monday, Wednesday, or Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. By the way, be sure to subscribe to this channel or double check that you are already subscribed if you would like me to channel specific messages for you and your situation, because this does help me to pick up more easily on your energy, both during this reading, and it actually also allows me to bring forth more clear, relevant messages in future videos as well. So the first card to come out here is the Journey card in the upright position. And I pulled a few cards from the Love Word Scramble. I don't normally do this at the beginning of the reading, but the cards I've got are I Remember, Social Media, Let's Talk, and Empty. So I'm picking up on someone who's feeling really empty, really unfulfilled with their physical reality. I heard dissociating, daydreaming. So this person might be feeling so unfulfilled with their day-to-day life, or feeling this kind of pervasive sense of emptiness. I heard mundane. I feel like this person lives a very highly structured, highly routined life. They might be working a lot at some kind of taxing job or career. I see this person laying in bed at night in the dark, browsing through or scrolling through social media and pulling up potentially pictures of the person that they're thinking about, which I feel is you. I'm strongly getting masculine energy from this person who is feeling empty, feeling unfulfilled. So if this is a twin flame connection, that would be the divine masculine's energy here, that kind of feeling of emptiness or lack of fulfillment in life. But I am going to wait and see if the twin flame card actually comes up. I remember, I feel this masculine being in some kind of a nostalgic energy. Man holding a heart in the upright position. Yeah, this masculine is absolutely feeling this strong sense of open-heartedness energetically toward you right now, divine feminine, if this is a divine connection. I just say divine feminine by default, but I suppose this could be another form of connection, and he's just thinking about you as a feminine here. Journey in the upright position. I feel this energy of just wanting to escape it all, just wanting to run away from everything except you. I'm getting that song, You Are the Only Exception by Paramore. It's this energy from this masculine of, I want to leave everything and everyone except you behind. Like you are the only one I want to hold on to from everything I've ever known and everyone I've ever loved. What else is this masculine thinking or feeling right now? What else is going on with this situation? Fourth chakra in the upright position, the heart chakra. I feel this masculine simply feeling a lot of warmth, a lot of love toward you. I just heard Sagittarius, so someone here could have Sagittarius or fire sign energy in their chart. I'm also getting brown or hazel eyes for someone here. I feel this masculine has a lot of warmth towards you, feminine, and Specifically, it's like there's something here about sweetness, innocence, young love. I feel that you and this masculine could have potentially connected when you were younger, when you were children or teenagers. There was a kind of innocence about your connection. Even if you connected later on in life, there is this feeling of youthfulness. It's hard to find the words to describe it, but I feel like you made each other feel young. Even if you met when you were older, there was that sweetness about your connection. It felt like falling in love for the first time, even if it wasn't technically the first time, is what I'm getting from this masculine. But that was just the power and intensity of your love. And it really left some kind of an impression on this masculine. With adjacent possibilities in the reverse position, there's this energy of not really seeing another option, not really seeing another route here. What I'm getting is, I don't see a path with anyone else, but I also don't see a way forward with us. It's this energy of being backed into a corner because this masculine doesn't see any other option but you, feminine, but at the same time, he doesn't know I'm hearing how to reconnect or how to move forward. I do feel like there's been some kind of gap of time since you've spoken, or at the least since you've physically seen each other or physically interacted with one another. I keep seeing like a collared shirt or a plaid shirt if someone's masculine wears some kind of plaid shirt or has in the past. Solar plexus chakra in the upright position. Growing in confidence, but missing you. I never wanted us to grow separately in this way. Yeah, there's a lot of nostalgic energy coming from this masculine, a feeling of this masculine is really establishing himself in the physical world in some sense. I feel him deriving a sense of confidence from something in his day-to-day reality. I feel for many masculines, this will be their job or career. It's something they do on a regular basis that gives them a sense of confidence. For some, they might be an entrepreneur or a manager or a boss of something. They have a very strong, confident leadership sort of energy about them. There's a lot of wishful thinking around this masculine, wanting another chance with you, feminine. I feel that the way you ended left them hanging or on this kind of cliffhanger, or perhaps even feminine for you, you felt like you were left hanging by this person or this connection. It's almost like you both left each other hanging. It was like a book that was never finished. When this masculine closed the book, it's like the last chapter was a cliffhanger, and then that was the end. And now he's rereading the book, so to speak, going back through it, going back through all of the memories you shared together, and thinking to himself, this wasn't the way that things were supposed to end. But this feels like a very difficult to ground, wishful kind of energy from this masculine. I don't see him necessarily pushed into action, pushed into actually contacting you at this time. It's this energy of, I want to, but I feel like I can't, or I feel like I shouldn't. For some masculines, this is a feeling of, I don't want to mess up your life. I don't want to take anything away from you. I'm hearing that song like, I just want to take your time. It's like, I think it's a country song. I don't remember the name of it. Like, I don't want to steal your freedom. Yeah, something along those lines. It's like this masculine doesn't want to take anything from you. He has very pure intentions with you, divine feminine, but I don't feel he's been open or vocal about those intentions recently with you, because I do, again, feel there's been some kind of gap since you've last spoken. Traditional. I feel like there could be something traditional about how this masculine thinks or how he sees the world, or about his belief systems. Or maybe this is him like daydreaming of having some kind of a traditional form of connection with you. Again, it's like that sweetness, that innocence, like his intentions with you are so pure. It's this feeling of wanting to settle down with you, wanting to get married, to you for some masculines. Take it only if it resonates, but it's like this feeling of wanting to stabilize with you, to have this kind of harmonious bond together, with community in the reverse position and deceit in the reverse. I wasn't open with you about something. What was this masculine? Ooh, I feel that for some, you actually did have a conversation with this person. You may have actually reconnected even over social media potentially with this person in the last year at some points. This won't be for everyone, but for someone I see that like this was some kind of a young love situation where you knew each other or you connected or even dated when you were younger and then reconnected somehow in the last year over some form of media or text message. And I feel that this masculine, again, for whoever this is specifically applying to, this masculine didn't tell you something in those conversations where you were reconnecting more recently. And I'm going to see if I can pull some cards for that now. It's time for me to heal now. So I feel for some, these conversations of reconnection could have been kept pretty light, and this masculine may have not delved into some of the pain that he's gone through in his life since you were first connecting in your lifetime, if that makes sense. Because I do feel for many of you, it's like you met or connected when you were young, or you dated even many years ago, or even were in a closer connection than a relationship. You could have even been married to this person. And then there was this gap of time where I hear this person saying it's almost like missing time. To this person, it feels like time you should have been spending together. And there's a lot of regret there. So yeah, something about the timing, it just wasn't right. And somehow things fell apart. But I feel for many of you, this falling apart was actually amicable. It never really had a true endpoint. Your connection, it's not that it fizzled out. It's just that somehow you were disconnected from each other, pulled apart almost from each other. It kind of felt that way. And it almost just happened right under your nose, or that's how this person feels. Like it happened right in front of them and they didn't even realize that they were losing you until they looked back. And now there's all this missing time of years where you haven't been connected. And there's this feeling of, where did the time go? I hid who I really am from you. I wanted to be something I wasn't. Maybe this person has a habit of putting on faces or illusion that you, feminine here, I feel see right through, because I do feel there's this element of knowing each other beneath words, beneath actions, beneath the physical. There is this knowing, this mutual knowing of each other. So you know this masculine for who he really is, but I do feel he tried to hide that from you or from others to some extent to get along with other people or to fit into social groups or to society. And I'm getting the sense some feminines here were actually put off by the way that this masculine was putting on this false appearance of himself, because who she truly loved was the person she saw beneath the surface and not the person he was pretending to be. I'm going to see if I can get any other cards for this masculine. I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. Yeah, there's this feeling of, I feel lost without you, but there's no real plan or concept of how to fix that situation, how to actually move forward here. It feels still like wishful thinking from this masculine. What else does this masculine want to say right now? The word parallel came out, and also the word movie. With the word parallel, I feel like parallel lives. It's like this person saying, in some other life, I feel like we were together. And actually, feminine, I feel that you have a sense of this too. Like, in another life, you were mine and I was yours, and we never separated, and the timing worked out in a more perfect way, and we never would have parted, because I do see that you share this really amicable, warm, strong, loving bond between the two of you. I'm getting very strong romantic soulmate energy, potentially even twin flame energy from you and this person. But I feel for some, this could also simply be a romantic soulmate. There is so much unspoken between us. I need to tell you how I really feel. Yeah, there that is again with this masculine, not feeling as though if you did recently reconnect or you had some kind of brief conversation, they still feel as though they long to be more open with you about what they've really gone through or how they're really feeling. What does this masculine really want to say to the feminine here? You came closer than anyone. So I just got this image of feminine, you potentially having seen this masculine connect with others, potentially in that gap of time. I feel you may have still been connected somehow, either because you lightly kept in touch, because again, I feel there was somewhat of an amicable energy between you, even during that time of being apart. Even if you went months or years without speaking, there was always this awareness of each other. With the 𝗬𝗶𝗳𝗵𝗵𝗴𝗏, right? Yeah, it's like there's something spiritual, something faded about your connection here. And this masculine is saying, even if you saw me dating other people or even married to other people through the years or connecting with other feminines, no one ever saw me and understood me the way that you do. No connection ever felt as faded and as right as ours. It's like this feeling of rightness, which sounds so simple, but I feel this masculine saying it just felt right with you. I feel for some masculines, they may also be saying it feels like it took me growing up, I guess, so to speak, more in his life, connecting with other feminines to realize just how special our connection truly was to me and how much I cherish it. The number 11 came out, so of course I'm getting the number 1111, but that also could be the 11th month. So this person could be born in November potentially, but also I heard the 11th hour. It's like this idea of it being, okay, this is kind of a complex metaphor coming through from this person, but it's like being 11 o'clock p.m., the end of the day, and time is running out. Like in this kind of metaphor, midnight is like the end time. And they're standing here at the 11th hour, like feeling like time is about to run out. Patience reverse came out here too. So there is this feeling of urgency for this person, this feeling of, I know I'm coming forward at the very last minute. I keep seeing like a countdown timer. It just feels like this person feels like it's almost like that energy of, it's like that energy of showing up to your wedding and then saying that they don't think you should marry the person, like that dramatic kind of movie scene energy. But I don't even know if you're actually connecting with someone else romantically feminine, but they have that energy of like coming in, completely interrupting your plans, completely interrupting your life with this huge bombshell of a confession of how they've really been feeling about you this whole time. But they feel like that would be so disruptive. Again, it feels like that 11th hour, it feels so late in the day. This person may also be thinking of you late at night, so that could be part of why that's coming up. But there's this feeling of, I don't want to come in and just completely drop this bombshell on your life, like completely just shake up your life. But I can't unsee what I've realized with third eye chakra in the upright position. It's like, now that I realize how much I cherish this connection and how special you are to me, I know that if I don't come forward and I don't say something about it, it's going to drive me absolutely crazy for the remainder of my life, because I'm always going to have this awareness that no one is ever going to quite compare to you. It's ironic because there is this urgency, this feeling of time running out for this person, but also this feeling of not knowing how to come forward, and it all still kind of seems like daydreaming and wishful thinking to some degree. So I really hope this message reached whoever needed to hear it. If you are someone who is connecting with this as a twin flame reading, because I did get a lot of twin flame energy from this reading, then I do really recommend exploring my twin flame 7-chakra clearing subliminal meditation. Subliminals are powerful sound therapy tools designed to bypass the filter of the conscious mind because they're embedded with affirmations that your conscious mind can't hear and therefore cannot reject. So these affirmations pass through to your subconscious mind and can reprogram your most deeply held thoughts and unconscious belief systems that manifest themselves in blocks in your energy and can prevent you from attracting the things you desire in your life or love connections. So on my website, soundandsoulful.com, as you can see on the screen, I have created over 100 subliminals for all areas of life. And you can try out any of these subliminals I've created completely free for 7 days by creating a free trial account on my website. And the link specifically to this twin flame 7-chakra clearing is in the pinned comment and description box under this video if you feel guided to explore more about it. So I really hope this reading was helpful to someone out there listening. If it did connect with you in some way, be sure to leave me a comment and let me know. Also, do be sure to double check that you are subscribed so that I can pick up more easily on your energy and bring forth more clear, relevant messages for you and your current love situation in future reading videos. Have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to you again in the next reading.